Hello and welcome to this Meet Me in the Movie Screen Scene Spotlight. I'm Noel T. Manning II, and director Baz Luhrmann knows how to create visual experiences. You look at Moulin Rouge, and there is something captivating about the way that film looks. And then if you look at the biopic of Elvis, the same way, there's something immersive about it. Well, now Baz has gone back to the king with EPiC, Elvis Presley in concert, and he's taken rare footage and audio that's never been seen or heard, probably since it was recorded, and he's created something that is beyond a documentary. It's beyond a musical performance. It's something entirely different. It's a cinematic musical poem. Today, we're excited to be able to have Baz Luhrmann to talk about this project, why it called to him, and what the heart of the film reveals about the king of rock and roll.
Hey, the light's on. I can see you. Hello out there.
Hi, this is Noel T. Manning II with Meet Me at the Movies. It's so good to see you, Baz. Thanks.
Hey, how are
joining us.
you? Nice to meet you, man.
Hey, man, I really appreciate the opportunity to spend time with you. EPiC for me was both a backstage pass and it was a personal invitation to
Yeah.
serve as a roadie with the king.
Yeah.
Loved the editing throughout, and especially it grabbed me during that Polk Salad Annie
Yeah.
segment,
Thank you.
bringing together the multiple performances and those rehearsals. A perfect take there.
Yeah.
I'd love for you to talk about when you started working through the footage. Was there a moment that you realized this film was going to be a different kind of experience?
Yes, no. We found that actually in these salt mines where they saw all negative, thought there'd be a box. It was 65. Peter Jackson helps us bring it back to the quality you're seeing. I mean, then we find an audio tape. Never before heard of him just telling his life story. And then we said, that's it. Let's just get out of the way. Let Elvis come to us and tell his story. And that, I think, is why it's having such an effect on generations. We're seeing, fans taking their children and their grandchildren all going together, and all of them coming out going, I didn't even know who Elvis was. Who is that guy? I love him, you know?
Well, and I'm glad you brought that up, because anybody who did get a chance to see Elvis live said there was something about the electricity,
Yeah.
about that charisma and the connection,
Yeah.
and you were able to do that. So I'm wondering, what was the biggest challenge in translating that stage presence into something that was cinematic, especially for the audiences who never
Yeah.
got a chance to see him or even hear about
Yeah,
him?
well, we found the footage, but with no sound. But then I eventually found the actual mag tape, so it's his voice and the band. We had to help a little bit with the orchestration sometimes, a little bit with the suites sometimes, only 1 or 2 takes. The suites are great in the beginning of it. But the thing is, we were able to put it in 5/1. I can guarantee you. So please take a couple of people who are not interested in Elvis afterwards, post it on my social channel. I want to see the reaction, because continually people say, I really felt like I was actually in the concert. People clap and dance during the screening. And please, be as noisy as you like in this movie. You can bother the patrons. It's okay.
Because it is an experience. That is the reason why. You have spent years exploring the story of Elvis and coming back to him now through this EPiC lens. Did you discover something new about him, or maybe something that surprised you?
Yes, I did. I discovered just how funny he was, and his humor, and the fact that I think he wanted to make everybody in the room feel comfortable. So he's always setting himself up, even on stage, because he's almost too beautiful looking in this footage. He sings like, you realize that he actually does the music himself. You know, in those days, he didn't have a stylist. I showed some kids, teens, well, I saw it on the show actually, watching him, and they were really young teens, are going like, wow, man, he's so fashionable. I mean, like he stole Benson Boone's look, and I'm sort of thinking, well, it's maybe the other way around, but yes, he looks so great. He sounded so great. So he sends himself up because he wants people to feel comfortable, it's kindness, it's empathy, it's warmth.
Was there a moment in the editing room where you felt the presence of Elvis rather than him just being a subject of something you were working on?
Oh yeah. Oh, so much. I think all the way through, I think, he says in the film, there's an image and there's the man. And he says, it's very hard to live up to an image. And in this film, I think I can now say it because enough other people have said it in the reviews, amazing reviews for the film, is it's probably the first time you really get to know Elvis the man. And the man is a person of great empathy, great kindness, and I think we could do with a bit of that. And he says it, he does it through his song. Look at the songs he sings, you know?
We can always do with a little bit of empathy and positivity. And Baz, thanks for bringing us this film, and thanks for what you do. It's great to see you, buddy.
Thank you, my friend. Well, let's play the hell out of it, as Elvis says, you know?
You can find EPiC in theaters now, and this film is not just a look back, it's a feeling, it's an experience, and in Baz Luhrmann's hands, it's also a reminder of why Elvis remains so iconic. It wasn't just what he did on stage, but it was how he made the audiences feel. It's rare for a film to be able to resurrect not just performances, but presence. This one does it. That is the gift of EPiC. It offers the presence of the king of rock and roll. For Meet Me at the Movies and for Screen Scene, I'm Noel T. Manning II. Thanks for watching, and that is a wrap.
Won't you come